The 2 for 1 show. It's your boy King Marco, and I'm with a legend, man. Today I'm here with William Blas. Did I say that right?
Yeah, sure, man.
Blas?
Yeah, you did it. First shot. That was
Okay.
good. That was real good, man.
Okay, what's good? What's going on, man? How you
What's up,
doing?
man? Doing all right, man. Thank you for having me on here, brother. I'm living life right now.
Nah, man, I appreciate
yeah.
you for making it happen. You feel me? And like meeting me to like make the interview happen and stuff. Like I really appreciate it. You know, it's long overdue, man. I feel like we've been needing it also. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to have you on the pod.
100%. Long overdue.
What's been going on with you, man?
TBH, just life, man. Going through the motions of life.
Yeah.
Kind of just trying to figure out my purpose, trying to find that life balance between work. Just kind of like locking in, man. 2024 about to be crazy for everybody. So
no, yeah, most
I think
definitely.
Just trying to get into the zone and lock in with everything, you know, with the brand and just life in general.
No, life been lifing.
Big facts, bro.
Like
bruh.
One thing I can say is that like life has been lifing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like everybody just going through it. Everybody going through something. You know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of like how we deal with it, you know, in the moment and stuff like that. You know, so I can definitely relate to that. You know, and man, shit just been crazy out here for me too. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody got a little crazy, like 100%. Going on.
There's a balance, man. That's why, you know, we become who we are with all with everything going on. At the end of the day, how are we as humans like helping each other out, man? Are we if we finish to be crazy, or we finna find that humility within ourselves? So
no,
literally, like you said, everybody's going through something.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel
when
me?
They say like only the strong survive, bro, like that's facts, bro. Like that's just mentally, like physically too. You know what I'm saying? Like eating right and like just doing shit to like help you advance, you know what I'm saying, and progress. So
big,
you know,
facts.
I definitely feel it. Where you originally from? Where you come from, man? What's your background?
You want like a full list of what happened in my lifetime type stuff?
No, not like a full list. All
right, so simply put, I was born in Long Beach.
Okay, shout out to LBC.
My dad was in the Navy, so he kept getting switched around. So grew let's see, I was born in Long Beach, then moved up to NorCal, up in the Bay.
Before you moved, what school did you go to?
I was here in Garfield Elementary over in Long Beach on the west side of Long Beach. To Garfield Elementary, then moved up to NorCal at the Bay for 2 years. Mm-hmm. Then moved down to Riverside area for about 3 years, and then came back here to Long Beach, and I've been back since.
But like, what high school did you go to?
I was here in Long Beach on the west side, Cabrillo High School.
Okay.
All 4 years.
All 4?
Yeah.
Well, this is after like you moved and then you came back.
Yeah. So most of my elementary life was in other state or other parts of the state. So let's see, I think NorCal in the Bay, I was up there for 2 years for my first and second grade year, and then third, fourth, and fifth I was in Moreno Valley.
How was the Bay?
Man, if I don't have too much recollection, or I don't have too much like I can't really remember vividly, but it was pretty cool. All the memories I do remember, it was cool, man. I was a fucking kid, bro. Like,
do you ever think about like going back? Like, man, just go back to the Bay one time, or like,
hell
have
nah.
you ever gone? Like, have you like visited like after, you know?
Yeah, every now and then I like to stop by the schools where I used to stay at, and I used to like think about like
walk down memory
lane. I was
lane.
A kid, like damn, I don't remember it being like this, but I do. It's like that nostalgic feeling. Like,
yeah, for sure.
You don't have too many memories of it, but when you pull up to it, you're like, oh, I was here at one point in time.
Right.
Yeah, it was like that, bro.
Nah, that's dope. And then after high school, what was you into? How was high school for you?
High school was an interesting time, bro. You know, you fall into the world of trying to fit in with everybody.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
At that time on the west side, it was either you gangbanging or you wasn't.
Right.
So, you know, trying to find your place with all your friends. I was around the wrong crowd.
Right.
So I fell into the wrong habits, you know, hung around, you know, was around with the wrong people. Things happened, and I was like, all right, gangbanging is not my life, bro.
Yeah.
Because that was all it was. In at that time, it was like around 2003. So it was like, you know, either gangbanging or you dancing. I wasn't dancing like that at the time.
Yeah, for sure.
But thank God I found it, because I would have been dead by now.
And then how old was you when you found dancing?
I was a closet dancer, which is crazy because I grew up dancing to Michael Jackson, NSYNC, and Usher.
Yeah.
So I was low key on the side, just like hiding it, because back then it was like, oh, you whack if you dance, right? So, but when I really fell into it and I really found the passion for it, I was in high school my freshman year. I was 13.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up. I think I was about the same, if not maybe like younger. Cause I remember like crump dancing in high school too.
Yeah.
I remember like the heavy gang banging. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember the blacks versus Mexicans like going crazy.
Yeah,
you know
the riots.
The riots,
bro.
You know what I mean? And like all the Samoans and Pacific Islanders and shit like that. Everybody was just clicked up.
The
You know what I'm
Usos.
saying? So
It'd be everybody versus the Mexicans, which was crazy.
Crazy.
I remember one riot. I was at school. I just remember hearing everybody just talking about it. I'm like, what's gonna happen? I remember looking at the quad and I just see a Sprite bottle fly across and it hit where all the Mexicans were at, bro. As soon as that bottle hit, it was Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
It was crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Some cat was like, some dude was on the floor getting like, he had like 6 dudes on top, bro. One had a skateboard on him. It was crazy. Yeah, it was like that, bro. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
That is wild.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I've seen some wild riots and shit like that. But I remember during that time and shit. So I think I was around the same age, you know, when like that dancing shit started coming out. Because I feel like I was like either a freshman or a sophomore in high school.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like that's when it really started. Like, you know, I had the sidekick too and shit.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You remember the
sidekick too? That's wild.
Remember the chirp phone?
Bro,
the Nextel.
Where you at?
Where you at? I know some of y'all niggas out there. I know y'all some old ass niggas too, man, watching this shit. So I know
chirp phone.
I know y'all know what we talking about, man. Nextel,
that
chirp
is
phone.
730.
You know that 730, the 930, the I-930.
Hey, what ringtones you got, big
you know
dog?
what I'm saying? Hey, the ringtones was popping back in the day, man. Niggas had up the light up belt and shit, you feel me?
Bro,
with
the light up scroll belt?
The light up scroll belt, you feel me? You could put whatever you want on your belt.
I had that joint for sure. I had that with the 5X Tall Pro
niggas
Club.
used to tuck their front shirt so you can show the belt off. Come on, son.
That was back in the
crazy.
day. Bro, what the... We used to wear that with the denim jeans, bro?
No. Yo, remember the denim jeans, bro? But they used to put the rubber bands at the bottom of their jeans, and they used to look like...
We look like Great Value Soldier Boys. If you don't... Oh, hell no. With the 6X Tall Pro Clubs.
Another nostalgia thing from high school, bro, they used to ball up the socks and then, like, stuff
them in the shoe. Bro, a lot of people say they were sneakerheads, but you wasn't doing that when, bro... If you want to prevent creases, you would ball up the sock, put it up in the front.
All in the front.
Yeah. Oh, my God, bro.
Yeah.
That was a hack back in the day, bro.
Yeah,
the rubber band thing was crazy.
The rubber band thing was
I used to do that back in the day, bro. My pants were baggy as hell, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they would be baggy, and you just have that one rubber band just right there.
Yeah.
We look stupid.
Another part of the swag back then was you had your regular boxers. You know what I'm saying? Then you had like 2 pair of basketball shorts. Then you had like fucking your jeans over that. You feel me? Let them know, bro. I swear to God, it was a thing. It was a fashion thing. Like,
it was a fashion thing. You got your boxers, your shorts. And that was like a staple too.
Yeah, for sure.
And like, depending on what shorts you was rocking too. Like, oh, he got some basketball. Oh, he got some elite shorts.
Yeah, he got some elite shorts. Because you know why? Because every time during like break, lunch, after school,
hooping.
Nigga, what? Take my pants
and
off.
you need a pickup? Bet. What's popping?
Yep.
Boom.
Oh, we missing one. Bet. I'm ready.
Bet. I'm ready.
You know
That's how it was, bro. And we never admitted how hot that shit was too.
No, that shit was really hot.
It was hot.
Like, shit.
I don't know how we found that shit comfortable. But we was doing it.
We
was really doing that.
And it was the
in
oversized T-shirts, you know what I'm saying?
Sir.
The
pro clubs.
You know, the pro clubs, the soccer wears. You know
down
what I'm
to
saying?
the knees.
Yeah.
Down to the knees, bro.
Yeah.
We looked
that
goofy,
shit was wild.
I remember when Yeah came out, that Usher joint, and everybody was wearing the pinstripe button-ups.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, that was horrible, man.
Nah, that shit was crazy. So then you got into dancing. Like, what type of dancing did you start getting into?
Clowning, and then crump.
Okay,
that's where I found my calling.
Have you ever like try to get into like Tommy the Clown's crew, or like, you know, did you find any of that like appealing for you to try to like join? You know what I'm saying?
At the time, the people I was around, they were like heavily into krump.
Okay.
So if you were if clowning wasn't as popular,
right?
Clowning was there,
right?
But it was towards more of like the Compton area, like
right.
Compton, more like the Watts,
yeah,
Watts, Compton, like LA area. Like they were more heavily into it. As far as like where I was at, they were more into krump, like. They're heavily into that.
For the viewers that don't know, that might not know the difference between like clowning and krumping, can you like break it down to them?
Okay, so clowning is more so like show style, crowd pleasers. It's very energetic, of course, and it's really goofy. It's really funny. Like your main goal is to entertain the crowd. As far as krump though, it's a little more like rugged. It's grimy. It's more street. A lot of the moves are like close to fight style, like boxing type stuff, jabbing. It's a lot more aggressive than clowning.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
That's what's up. And it's a great breakdown, because for me, like in high school, for me, like I always used to see Tommy the Clown,
Yes,
and I always used to try to be a part of that. And he was always like in LA and always in Compton and always in Wise doing the high school parties and shit like that, so for me it was really cool, and we were doing that shit in my high school too, We was like crumping and dancing and shit. And once Tommy the Clown came with all that shit, and then fucking Tight Ice came out with all this extra shit.
Said Tight Ice, but shout out to Chez.
Like,
he's fucking up the game right now. It's crazy.
I think like once I saw him and I seen the documentary when it came out and all that shit, you feel me? I was like, Tight Ice that nigga, man. You feel me?
And what high school did you go to?
I went to 2 different high schools. I went to Hawthorne High School, and then I transferred and I went to Lusinger High School, and then I finished at Lusinger. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then I ended up bouncing up out of there. Then I fucking went to like Job Corps in downtown LA.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Job Corps. They got
Job
me right.
Corps, homies. Man, everybody was pulling up to Job Corps. I remember that shit.
My mama, bro. They was fighting up there and doing some more shit. They was throwing TVs off the 9th floor type shit and everything. They was balling out. Yeah, that shit was real life. It was like a mini LA County jail in that bitch, bro, because they had doors, nigga. They shit like super metal. They had little windows in the middle, bro, type shit. It was
like that.
It was like that, bro. You had like floor officers and shit. And
what the fuck?
Yeah, on God, bro. That shit was crazy. So if you used to live in the dorm, like, you got motherfuckers that you don't know. Like, once you get in the dorm, you might be roommate with a gay nigga. You might be roommate with an emo nigga. You might be roommate with this weirdo right here. And it's 4 of y'all in one room, fool. So it's
hell
like,
to the
dog. You feel me? You're like, fuck, this shit feels weird. And then you on the floor. Then you got other niggas on that floor, too. So you got room 208, 209, 210. And then maybe the nigga from 210, he a blood. And he, woofing down the hallway and shit. So you like, fuck. I got to deal with him. I got to deal with my weirdo roommates. I got to deal with,
hell no, yeah.
So it used to be like almost a feel of a county jail. Not that I've been, but I'm just saying, like, it gives it that feel. I've seen shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
So I'm like, hell no.
That's crazy.
Nah, shout out to Job Corps. That shit was lit.
I bet, bro. That must have been active. What the fuck? There's like there's a spot over in Long Beach called Springdale's.
Okay.
That kind of remind me of that. Springdale's is like a Section 8 housing.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of just
ghetto activity going on. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
It's crazy because if you didn't belong in Springdale, you probably wouldn't even be walking through Springdale.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
What was crazy about krump dancing though, that gave me the immunity card.
Mm.
So if I walked anywhere in any type of territory, it's like, oh, hey, that's the guy who's krump dancing. Hey, do that shit for me, homie. I'm like, I got the immunity card.
Yeah, because now they start knowing you as a dancer now.
100%.
And they know you not with all the extras. You're not hanging with all the extra shit.
Right.
So, they can't kind of classify you like, nah, nigga, you be hanging with them. Or, you're like, nah, I see this nigga dancing all the time. Like, let bro go. Or, like, let bro slide. You feel me? That nigga not with none of this shit.
Exactly.
You know
so that gave me the immunity card, which was crazy, bro. So I was walking through. I was cool with everybody at school.
Yeah.
At that point on, there was, like, no beef and no woofing with nobody. It was, like, everybody knew who I was at that point.
Right.
So that was the immunity card, was just crazy to me.
And then how long you been dancing for? So since 13 till like till present,
bro. It was crazy because in 2012 I stopped. It was for the wrong reasons too. I took like a 4 or 5 year break from dancing completely. I didn't dance for nothing. I did nothing with it. So, and then I want to say the beginning of like literally 2022.
Yeah,
I got back into dancing.
Okay.
So now I'm still like not as active, but I'm still dancing around, trying to get back into it.
Any competitions or shows you joined over the
in the course of that year, I got into a crew. We're called Scully World.
Okay, shout out Scully.
Scully World, exactly, man. The Scully Boys. We've been hosting like rookie tournaments for the community, for all the beginners, so they don't feel too intimidated, and it's a way to help give back to the community, help them grow.
Yeah.
Help them shine a little bit, because a lot of the people, they have tournaments and nothing but the heavy hitters come through, and then they don't give the new people a chance to experience it for themselves, and where it's it's leveled out. So we had we would host rookie tournaments, we would host sessions every now and then, and just give back to the community. That was the goal for us.
No, that's fire, man.
Yes,
that's hella dope. So now, I want to ask you about the brand. I see you rocking the hoodie, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them know what's going on. What you rocking right now?
Man, so right now I got the latest drop from Tensei Clothing. That's Tensei. Tensei. Yeah, man, this was founded. We started this back in 2017.
Okay.
However, the guy I started it with, we didn't have a falling out. It's just we didn't see the same vision. So I ended up picking it up myself and just kind of rolling with it. I didn't start dropping things until 22. So like 5 years later, I dropped the first hoodie. And ever since then, I've been seasonal with it. So every probably twice, 3 times, 4 times out of the year, I'll drop something. But this is the latest drop, man. Nice little oversized hoodie. You feel me?
Yeah, that shit.
It's nice, bro. It's not too crazy. I kind of got tired of seeing everybody wearing the same old stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's nice to kind of stand out a little bit, wear something different.
Yeah,
100%.
Nah, that's dope. And where can they find Tensei Clothing?
My man, find me on Instagram. Again, that's TENSEI_clothing_ on Instagram.
Hey,
you know that's where we at. My stuff though, I don't really have an inventory.
Yeah,
I tend to do just what's that called? Pre-order drops.
Pre-orders.
Yeah, I like to do pre-orders and make to order stuff because I don't like to sit with back stocks. It's a waste of money, to me at least.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's dope. And then when is the next drop you say you got coming out?
Personally, I had it set for I think another 3 weeks or so.
Okay.
I kind of just want to reset because I just did this drop last week.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure everybody receives their product first.
Right.
And then wait a week or 2 to drop the next hoodie or the next couple shirts, because I did post a board.
Yeah.
And it showed pretty much the entire collection.
Right.
And it gave everybody an insight of like what I was planning to drop. So hopefully within the next 3 weeks, it'll probably be like a hoodie and some shirts and pants.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited for that.
Hell yeah, you'll see us rocking it. You'll see me rocking it.
No, I've seen a few people already rocking it. You know what I'm saying? So that's been really dope to see. How they're supporting the brand, and they rock it with like pride, bro. I seen a tote bag.
Right.
I seen like a shirt. I seen a hoodie. I seen like a hat. Did I say hat? I'm not sure. I think it was just like the hoodie. But I've seen a few pieces from someone like our people that we see, and bro, they rocking it, man. And
it's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. You feel
it's super crazy to get that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That feedback is wild. Because I never thought people would like really mess with it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So to see like my close friends, like my our coworkers rocking it, and they really feel it, bro. They're like, yeah, I want it, and then they actually. It's different to say like they want it, and then when they actually buy it and rock it, like, oh, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
So it's really dope to get that type of support, man. It's crazy.
It's a different feel, you know what
100%.
I'm saying? Like, no, but like, what can we expect from the brand this upcoming year? What can we expect from William Blas later this year?
Man.
Like, what's to look out for?
Man, as far as Tensei, I feel like more activity, because the last year I kind of just been dry. I dropped like 3 hoodies last year, and then I stopped. And then I just kind of, I was doing it seasonal, right?
Yeah.
Because our work-life balance is kind of iffy at the moment. So I feel like this year, I think I'm going to be a little more active with it. And I'm planning to be a little more aggressive this year as far as like growing the brand, expanding, and possibly trying to get a retail front. Hopefully
that'd be tight,
and not a full like commitment to it, but more so like a pop-up
for
retail
sure.
front.
It's always love. Yeah.
I mean, I know I should start off small and get into like let's say, a shelf space in another store.
Yeah.
But I kind of don't want that. I kind of want my own little pop up.
Independent.
Yeah, 100%. I kind of want to be that guy. Like, nah, I don't care if I don't sell out, nothing. I just want to be able to accomplish that. Like, I opened up a retail front.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean I'm going to give up. I'm going to just open up a retail front to pop up. And then from there, I'll learn, okay, what's the next move from here? What else can I do with Tensei? So I think that's the main goal at the moment.
Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
And what about dancing? Where you see dancing at right now?
Dancing right now is a little stagnant, bro. I'm going to tell you that. But, however, I know earlier you brought up tie-dyes. The Krump world is about to change real soon. Not too many people are really, I mean, if you're watching this and you know about Krump, then you know. But if you don't know about Krump, tie-dyes is one of the original creators of Krump. And he took a break from it for a while because of TikTok, right? He disappeared from the Krump community. So the Krump community was running a little stagnant. It was weird, bro. It had no direction. But tie-dyes is back.
Okay.
Chaz is back. And it's crazy because the guy from my group, Scully World, the head guy, the guy who created it, Jesse, he used to be in tie-dyes' crew.
Okay, damn.
And in one of his battles where after he left that crew, they actually kicked him off the crew. Like, it was a whole thing, debacle that went on.
Yeah.
And one of the battles, when he battled one of the guys from tie-dyes' crew, he pulled up to the camera and called out Chez. He called him out straight up. He was like, I'm on you.
Damn.
So we don't know what's going to happen, but we know Chez is out here wilding out, bro.
That's exciting.
He was, they was doing an event overseas.
Yeah.
And he found he ran, you know, he was doing an event with his old little homie and some other cat that was in his crew before. And, you know, they get to talking.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, he got off on them, bro. Like,
damn.
Bad. They was woofing too. They was beefing out there. And, you know, a lot of us thought, like, man, that battle should have been here in the States, but they did it overseas.
Damn, that's crazy.
So now that Chez is back in the States, everyone's back. Now we're just waiting, like, all right.
Everybody like, what's gonna happen?
Everybody's on their toes right now.
Suspense type shit.
Everybody's on their toes. Everybody walking on eggshells right now. We don't know what's gonna happen in the Krump world because Chez is like,
that's crazy.
I'm back to shake things up, bro.
Yeah.
So it's pretty crazy. So as far as dance right now, I'm not really in there because I'm a little more focused on Tensei.
Okay.
And just life in general.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I can't wait to see that come back from tie-dyes and what that whole Krump world got going on. And I'd definitely like to do like a behind the scenes of like coming out supporting you 100%. And the Krump dance, you feel me? Like, so send an invite, and then, you know, whenever I get a chance to lock it in, 100%. And then I can probably like do a behind the scenes. We can shoot a vlog and stuff, and then we can show them what really goes on behind the scenes and how we really get down with the Krumping and the clowning and stuff like that. If you guys would like to know more about that, you know what I mean? So y'all just subscribe to the vlog channel, King Marco. Y'all already know.
Yes, sir.
And then y'all make sure to like the video and subscribe to this right here too. The 2-for-1 show. But I appreciate you for coming in today, man, making the interview happen. Much love, dog. Any last words you want to say to the pod?
Last words, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Marco, man. It's a long time coming. Like, subscribe, and just keep up with the dude because he got a lot of things planned out for y'all, man. It's about to be crazy this year.
Let's go.
Yes,
and
sir.
You know, we might do a follow-up interview to this, you know what I'm saying? I still had a few more, but we're running out of time. My assistant is already like flagging me from the set, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta probably shoot a part 2, but don't worry, guys. We'll be back with a whole new interview, you know what I'm saying? The 2-for-1 show, King Marco, William Blas. We out.